What's up, divas and divos? It's your girl, Nikki, the Deal Funding Diva. Welcome back to my channel where I show you how to either make money or save money. And today we are going to talk about making that money with some side hustle ideas that I have never spoken about on this channel ever before. And the best part is these companies will be paying you for your opinion. And I am not talking about those little corny surveys where people have to answer like 100 questions in order to make $1. I'm not doing that. We are talking about legit businesses that will pay you for your opinion that you can do from home, online, and also you can do them at their location as well if those are available. So I'm going to give you some information on these companies as well as some of my personal experiences with some of them as well. So you don't want to miss this one. It's really cool, some of these ideas that I have for how you can make some extra money. But before we jump into this video, I want to do one quick thing and show some love. Before we continue with this awesome video, I want to take some time and shout out the comment of the week. Thank you so much for taking the time to comment. And I know some of you are wondering, how can I be featured? If you want to be featured, it's so easy. All you have to do is either comment below or on another video that I post this week. Or you can head on over to Instagram, don't forget to follow me, and comment on a video or share me on your IG story. Don't forget to tag @DealFindingDiva. Okay, so divas and divos, like I said, you don't want to miss this one. You want to watch this video from start to finish and get a load of some of these side hustles that I have for you today. So we're going to jump into this video with some awesome side hustle ideas. So let's get into it. All right, divas and divos. So without further ado, let's get into some of these side hustle ideas that I know about that will make you quite a bit of money for your opinion, and you could do it at home. And the first one that I'm going to mention is Focus Group. Now, they actually used to be called Focus Point Group, and I've been a member of theirs for a long time. So Focus Group is actually available to not just US residents, but even on their homepage, they have a link to sign up if you're a UK resident as well. Focus Group will actually pay you to give your opinion about products and services. And like I said, I've done it for several years now. So once you sign up, and it's completely free, I'm gonna link it down below. But once you sign up, you can put in to be a part of a focus group. And a focus group is basically where they have you give your opinion. So you're just being honest about what you think about something. So there are 3 ways to give your opinion with focus group, and that is either online, by phone, or in person. So when you're applying for one of these focus groups, they will let you know how they expect the surveys to be done or the focus group to be done. Okay, so again, that's online, in person, or by phone. So yeah, you can go in there and see what appeals to you and apply to what you think is good for you. Once you do apply, they will choose whether or not they're going to accept you. A lot of times there are preliminary questions where they will basically weed out the people that are not right for that particular focus group. So yes, focus group, I've been a part of them for years now, and they're cool. They're actually legit. So you can feel okay going over there. Again, I'm linking them down below. So the next one that I wanted to talk about is similar to focus group. It's called Reckner Study. So Reckner Study is actually another focus group type of thing, and Reckner Study will pay you to give your opinion. With Reckner Study, from my own personal experience, they seem to be a little bit more difficult in order to get a gig with them, but they will actually email you, and most of the companies will do this as well, but they'll email you if there's a focus group that they think that you might be fitting for, and then you can answer the preliminary questions to see if you're a match for that focus group. But yes, Reckner Study is another good one. Just be patient with all of them, not just Reckner Study, but be patient. And if you are the right fit for a focus group, then you'll get chosen. If not, that's why you have multiple options. There are a bunch of them that you can apply to. So just look up your area and see which group is good for you. Now, the next one that I want to talk about is my favorite kind of focus group to do, and that is by doing mock juries. So basically what these jury focus groups will do is they will have lawyers hire them. Okay, so either lawyers or companies, they'll hire them and it will be a legit thing. Okay, so this will be a real case. You will have to sign like non-disclosure agreements and all that stuff. And you will basically be on a mock jury and they will pay you to do this. So unlike regular jury duty where they are like, you spend all day here, get treated like cattle, and then they send you off with like $8 of a stipend. No, these mock jury trials are freaking awesome and they pay well. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about is called e-jury. And e-jury, you could tell by the name, is on the internet. So yeah, you can do mock jury trials on the internet. Now the thing with that is there is a lot of reading, okay? Because you really have to get in depth with the case. From my own personal experience, I've done e-jury and I did it years ago. I joined e-jury about 8 years ago. It's been a long time. So yes, they are still around. They are still functioning. Yes, and they are still picking jurors. So normally they will pick you if there is something in your particular area. So the one that I did was actually here in Pennsylvania, and it was actually a case regarding a train hitting and killing a man. And I was on this e-jury and I had to give my opinion. And the reason why they're willing to pay people to do this stuff is because they want to know, is this worth us going to trial for? Is this worth us fighting for? So it could be either party that hires the mock jury, or both parties might get together and do it. So it might be like the law offices that represent the plaintiff and the defendant. And normally these are huge cases. Okay, so yes, ejury.com is the first one that I did. Now, the second one, honestly, I think I was contacted because I was an eJury member. So there's no way to actually go in and apply for this. So I highly suggest you sign up for eJury, and then that way, I guess basically they'll know that you're interested in that type of stuff. But I had a company reach out to me and I did a video on this years ago. And yeah, I actually did a mock jury and it was in person. This was when I was living in Delaware, and they paid me to sit on this mock jury. Now for this one, this wasn't on the internet. I actually went to a location and they fed us. They had great food. It was in a hotel. I got free parking and they paid me $200 in cash. So at the very end, when we chose who would win the case, then that's when they actually put us into a room and let us sit around a table and give our opinions, and they videotaped us. And we basically explained why we came to the decisions that we came to as individuals. Okay, so it wasn't like a real jury trial where everybody has to have the same opinion. It wasn't that kind of thing, but you were allowed to give your opinion. And they just basically wanted to know how you came to that conclusion, why you came to that conclusion, were the arguments compelling, stuff like that. So they can hone their own game plan or figure out whether or not it's worth them going to trial. And for that case, that was a huge case. It was actually about a video game, and a very popular video game at that. But again, I had to sign non-disclosure agreements. And yeah, so these things are serious. Like, they really do need people's opinions. And so I do highly suggest that you join mock juries. If you see those, if somebody calls you about a mock jury, like I said, that's how I got mine. You have to be leery, okay? Double check your sources, make sure it's a legit company, because that's what I did. Before I even went in on it, I researched and made sure that the company was real. But I don't remember the name of that company offhand, but I'm going to put their name down below so that you know if they do contact you that they are legit, okay? And for those of you that are in Pennsylvania, such as myself, or in that surrounding area, there is a company that is local, and it is called Mock Jury Focus Groups. They're based out of Lancaster, PA, and they will actually get mock jurors from Pennsylvania and the surrounding areas. So yeah, look into them. I'm going to link them down below as well. Now, my disclaimer, I have not worked for them personally, so I don't know that much about them, but they are legit and they are looking for jurors. So yeah, I'm linking them down below for you. All right. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is MarketCNC Research. And I've been a part of them for many years now as well. And they will pay you to either do surveys or to join clinical trials. That's mostly what I see when I go in there. Okay. So again, I've been a part of them for many years. I haven't worked for them, but I've been a member for many, many years, and they're always trying to get me to do one of these jobs. And it's just like nothing ever like really appeals to me. Plus I'm like super busy. So I've never done it, but I've been a part of them for many years now. If I had to guess, I think I've been a part of them for at least 4 years. I actually recently went in there and I saw that they are trying to find people to sign up to be, I guess, guinea pigs for the COVID vaccine, as well as other types of vaccines. And they had a bunch of surveys in there as well. So yeah, you have to apply and they'll let you know if you got that particular gig. And that's it. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope it helped you think outside the box when it comes to some of these side hustles and help you understand the various types of side hustles that are out there as well. So please show some love back to me. I gave you this information for free. So do me a favor and hit that like and share. And also please don't forget to subscribe to Deal Finding Diva, and let's kick this algorithm's arse. All right. So I need more subs. I need more engagement. I need more. So also don't forget that when you do subscribe, please don't forget to turn your notifications on and set them to all so that you don't miss out on some money or free gift cards or all the other things that I talk about. So you want to be in on the loop. So before we get out of here, I want to say thank you once again for rocking with your girl. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing and commenting and doing all that stuff that you all have been doing. I appreciate you for that. So without further ado, I'm ready to peace out on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.